Number 9, solve by substitution. So the trick here is to look for the variable that's all by itself. So in the first equation, I see that y is all by itself. I'm going to solve for y. I'm going to subtract the 4x from both sides. And this is solving by substitution, so it's exactly what it sounds like. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to plug it in for that y right there. So we've got negative 3x minus 2 parentheses 4 minus 4x equals 7. I'm going to distribute the negative 2, so it's minus 8 plus 8x equals 7. Combine like terms, so it's 5x minus 8 equals 7. Add 8. And then divide by 5, so x equals 3. Now we're only half done. So I'm going to take this 3 and plug it into any of those equations up top. The easiest one that's going to be to plug it in for is the substitution equation right before we made the substitution. So y equals 4 minus 4 times 3, which is 4 minus 12, which is negative 8. So our answer is 3 comma negative 8. Okay? Same thing with number 10. Here that's a little trickier because there's no clear variable that's by itself. So just looking at the two equations, it looks like solving for x in the top equation will be easier, because if you think a step ahead before actually doing it out, we're going to have the 2x by itself and everything will be divisible by 2. So I'm going to solve for that x in the first equation. I'm going to add 8y to the other side, and now I'm going to divide everything by 2. So x equals 6 plus 4y. In the bottom equation, I'm going to plug in for x, negative 3 times 6 plus 4y, minus 2y equals 24. I'm going to distribute the negative 3 to each term, so negative 18 minus 12y minus 2y equals 24. Combine like terms, negative 18 minus 14y equals 24. Going to add 18 to the other side. Negative 14y equals 42. And then divide by negative 14, y equals a negative 3. And then I'm going to plug that in into the substitution equation. So x equals 6 plus 4 times negative 3. 6 minus 12, which is a negative 6. So our answer is negative 6 comma negative 3. And the other thing you're really going to want to be cognizant of is to make sure that you put the x first and then the y.